Before we get racing, let's take a look at today's Project 91 driver. ARCA standout Brendan Queen will make the leap to the Cup Series for the first time in his young career. With the best nickname in NASCAR, Butterbean has had a few truck starts in 2025, but this will be his biggest test yet in the upper echelons of stock car racing. Queen's ARCA stats are impressive: 8 wins, 17 top 10s, and 4 poles across just 21 starts. The Virginian will put his skills to the test today, looking to add to his racing resume. Here they come. Out to the lead is Josh Berry. Huge advantage over Blaney and Suarez. Nobody's got anything for car number 21. And a fastest lap right off the bat, 6.3. That is going to be hard to beat. Here they come. Zane Smith out to the lead in the 38. John Hunter Nemechek cuts down and spins him out. Spinning off the bumper of his teammate Jimmy Johnson. Everybody spinning and in the wall all over the place. Zane Smith coming away with the win. Here they come. Keselowski out to the lead in the 6. Trying to keep it. Burt Myers follows him into the wall. Keselowski, a huge crash for the 6. Flying through the air and across the line first by 0.2 of a second. Will Brown almost got through. What a Cinderella story that would have been for the 13, but in the end, it goes to a pirouetting 6 car. Keselowski lucky to get back on the wheels. Here they come. 3 wide for the lead. Bubba Wallace with a run. He spins with J.J. Yaley. Kyle Busch taking it straight into the wall. Martin Truex Jr. with the upset wing does what Will Brown couldn't. And Yaley flipped with Bubba Wallace as he hit off the wall. Wallace bouncing back into the 44 and just turning him over. Peculiar looking crash, and Yaley ends up upside down. Here they come. Ty Gibbs and Michael McDowell neck and neck. Gibbs muscles his way right past the 71, clears him at the line. 0.3 of a second. Ty Gibbs showing he's got speed left in the 54. Here they come. AJ Allmendinger out to the lead. Here comes Chris Buescher, the 17. Muscles his way on past, similar to Ty Gibbs on Michael McDowell, except Allmendinger hits the wall in the 16. Bad beat for him. Here they come. 4 wide for the win. Ware and Reddick turned into each other. They had the runs overcorrecting, trying to keep it straight. Neither of them can, and it's a dead heat. Ware and Reddick neck and neck at the line, and a negligible difference between 51 and 45. They're going to have to do it again. No Hendrick teammates this time to try and mess up the race, and this time Ware out to a huge lead at 0.4 of a second in front of the 45, clearing Tyler Reddick. Here they come. Herbst is out to the lead in the 35. Can he keep it over the 34? He's going to spin with the 33. Into the wall goes Herbst and Love. And upside down goes Riley Herbst in the 35. And in front of him, Gilliland will take the win. But Riley Herbst going for a ride on the carpet. Just digs in, got a little bit up in the air from contact with the 33. And the irregular stance caused that car to go straight up and over. Here they come. Bell out to the lead in the 20. Can Hamlin get the run? Bilicki trying to stay in it. Bell into the wall, giving up the heat race win. Denny Hamlin, his teammate, claims it for himself over Josh Bilicki. Here they come. Hine with a nose out in front. Here comes Ryan Preece, the 60, but he's turning straight into the wall. Back into Connor Zilic, and a huge crash there. Chase Briscoe, the run of the 19, and takes it from the 67. Here they come. 4 white cars. Who makes it out? Larson with the lead, but he spins. Austin Cindric, the only one to keep it straight. Larson, Dylan, SVG into the wall. Thomas, stop! Here they come. Allgaier with the run in the 40, takes the lead away from Carson. Hocevar spins across traffic, into the wall, close to the line, but can't make it. Hocevar spins it across, the only man to make it to the finish line. 7.9 seconds is a winning time in heat race 12, and behind the 77, Allgaier upside down in front of Queen and Austin Dillon. Here they come. 3 wide between 3 of the best cars in the series right now. Barry had the lead, but into the wall. Zane Smith and Ty Gibbs neck and neck across the line, but the 38 noses out front and he'll take the win. Here they come. Austin Cindric out to the lead in the 2, just barely though. Briscoe and Keselowski hanging right with him and had the run as Cindric goes into the wall. The Season 5 Clash winner crashes and Briscoe through for the win. Here they come. Small advantage for the 17. Hamlin trying to side draft. Truex got nothing for him but a front row seat for the battle ahead as Buescher outlasts the 11. He will take the win and advance to the semis. Here they come. Cody Ware the nose out in front in the 51. Gilliland and Hocevar getting into a battle of their own. That is not going to help them win the race. And Cody Ware victorious with ease. 6-7 moves on. Here they come. Buescher and Briscoe neck and neck. Who makes it to the finale? Buescher spinning out and puts it in the wall. Chase Briscoe keeping it north-south enough to just glance off the wall, and he will make it. Here they come. Zane Smith, Cody Ware neck and neck. Cody Ware looking for his second win, but it is not going to happen. Zane Smith forcing him into the wall, and up and over goes the 51, digs into the carpet, makes it all the way over. In similar fashion, O'Reilly Hertz just digs in, but a full rotation for the 51 and lands on his wheels. Here they come. Chris Buescher, Cody Ware, 4P3, 2 Ford Mustangs going at it, and they both spin. Cody Ware into the wall, so is the 17, but across the line goes Chris Buescher before the 51, and he will get his first podium in a few races. It's been a minute for the 17. Slow start for the season, and a nice slow rollover just to cap it off. Chris Buescher landing on the lid and stays that way. Here they come. Zane Smith has only been in one finale before this. It was last season and came up short into the wall. The inexperience maybe showing a little bit right there as Chase Briscoe, the much more experienced individual in finales. He hasn't been here in a while, but it would be his 5th win if he can win right here. And right on cue, Zane Smith into the wall in the 38. Win number 5 for Chase Briscoe, his first with Joe Gibbs, and the Bask Pro Shops 19 going to victory lane for its first time.